And that's in there for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Another try at 2-2.
3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Here's Brock Holt now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. And a ball, 1-0. Kane leads off first with 1 away. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball into straightaway left. Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Yeah. 1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The set and the 1-0. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Brewers 2 and the Pirates coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Adrian Hauser gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
In now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Now here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Kane is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Frazier, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Set to get his day started, Brian Reynolds, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
The first baseman.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 268 the average for him coming in. No home runs just yet, and a pair of RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here's Gregory Polanco as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kane going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, number 44.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 1 inning in the books here, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 5, Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. 2 high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Has a look, now the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 on the way.
Outside, that's a ball.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Cain, a native of Georgia. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The set and the 2-1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Brock Holt, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 3 and the Pirates 2. Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Two balls and two strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Mitch Keller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Digging in to try it again. Kevin Newman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Set and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in, punch him up, and an easy ground ball as the result.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
The set and the 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One and two count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. They're down 3-2. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The first baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just one pitch.
Left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So two away in the Brewers half of the third, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball well outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got 3-2.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Throwing to second. And he'll get in there safely. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. To the plate now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll take a look at ball one. Narvaez is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ready for another chance? Brian Reynolds. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Ready on 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Navarez moving to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
No, that's
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Base hit into right center. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Here's the 1-1. Scooped up. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. 4th home run here in the early going as they take the lead 4-3.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
At the plate now, Kevin Kramer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop. Jacob Stallings would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, a diving stop. The throw. He is out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Orlando Arcia, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next for Milwaukee, Orlando Arcia. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Polanco has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 37, Adrian Hauser.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Adrian Hauser. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And don't be shocked if we see him get the same sign right here, especially with the potential tying run on base.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo King.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes to count. Two to count.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through into left. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now that
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
So now to the plate, Brock Holt, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Stallings recovers, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mitch Keller.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mitch Keller. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Garcia. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a ground out victim last time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Pitch popped up. Jerko in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now the 2-1. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now 6-3. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
No strike.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here it comes, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count. 3-2.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. It's the Pirates 6 and the Brewers 3. Stephen Brault, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
43, Stephen Brault.
Digging in now, Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the left fielder, Avisaíl Garcia.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches. you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if he...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Ready with the 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The bat, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Jed Jerko now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hard on the ground towards short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Brewers forced to settle for one. Last half of the fifth coming up. Bucks out in front, 6-4. Corbin Burns, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Corbin Burns.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colin Moran. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Colin Moran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 44.
Now batting, Kevin Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're up 6-4. Ben Gamble will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 16. Ben Gamble.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Count is 3-1.
Brock Holt, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And no offer there from Kane, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Ready once again, Brock Holt, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And here's Christian Yelich now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Outside, 3-0.
Has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't, we'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Nick Berti takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ryan Braun will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the stretch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Berti certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Brewers leave them loaded. Score remains steady at 6-4. Ray Black enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Jacob Stallings. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Jacob Stallings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.